Hey guys, I'm going to be making some sugar scrubs. Now, I've ran out. I make this all the time, but I've ran out and I haven't made some for like quite a while. But the sugar scrubs that I'm going to be making, I'm going to make two different kinds. One's going to be a lemon scrub and the other one's going to be a brown sugar and honey scrub. But like I said, I've ran out and I've just been lazy and I haven't made them. But I like knowing what ingredients is going in my scrubs. And I have these little jars that I picked up, but I have some laying around here, but I am really bad with organization. I really am. So, anyways, I have these two, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on the first one. And that's going to be the lemon scrub that I'm going to make. And what I normally use is coconut oil, and I use um, the virgin coconut oil. There I go, losing my train of thought. But I have to say, with coconut oil, it is very good for the skin. It moisturizes your skin very well. But you have to be very careful with coconut oil, especially like after you get a burn, like right afterwards, because it acts like a barrier. So it holds in the moisture, so it will hold in the heat. Now, a couple of days after you have a burn, um, it's okay to put that coconut oil on and it will rehydrate your skin. But again, coconut oil, is like a barrier. And also, if you're allergic to coconuts, you want to think about that as well. And, coconut oil, you got to think about this too. If you're prone to acne, um, you might not want to use coconut oil on your face. Uh, Another alternative to coconut oil is extra, extra virgin olive oil. You can use that as well, but I've always used the coconut oil. And the one thing that I do, because the coconut oil normally comes solid, right? So I normally will put it on my stove, what I need, and turn my stove on because I've been told, not sure if it's true or not, but I've been told that if you put it in the microwave and you nook it, that it takes some of the properties out of it. I'm not sure, some of the goodness out of the coconut oil. So I just put it on my stove and I will turn the stove on and let it get into liquid form. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the first sugar scrub, and that's going to be the lemon scrub. And basically, there's no rhyme or reason on what you put in it or, how much. Normally, whatever container that I'm going to put it in, I will put how much sugar. We're using white sugar for this. So I'll just put the sugar in and see about how much it's going to take. And then I pour the sugar out and we'll go by that. So anyways, and it's just going to go in this jar here, and you want it to seal pretty good. So that's what I did, just, the white sugar. And the thing with the sugars is that's going to be what it exfoliates. You gotta excuse me, I'm so tongue-tied today. That's what's going to exfoliate your skin, okay? So I have my coconut oil here, and I'm just going to drop some in there, and I'm just going to play with it. You want to get it a good consistency, to where it's not so rough on your skin, but it's, I don't know, we'll just play with it. And vitamin E, I love my vitamin E oil. Now, vitamin E moisturizes the skin, and it also minimizes scarring. I know when my son, we're just gonna drop a little bit in there. Ooh, made a mess. You know, that was dumb. That was so dumb. All I had to do was pop it, right? I'm really having a brain moment. It's Sunday. It's like a Monday. So anyways, I'm going to have to wipe that off. But when my son, we're just going to mix this up here a little bit. When my son had surgery, and he was in therapy, they would take coconut oil, and they also took vitamin E oil, and they would rub that on his scars. So, you know, with the vitamin E, it does minimize scarring, okay? And it also, they say, don't know if it's true or not, but it helps prevent fine lines, and it helps with wrinkles. And it also helps, you know, with dry skin and itchy skin. I'm going to just add some more of the coconut oil. Bad spoon to be using this for. We'll be putting a lot more of that coconut oil in there. We want a good consistency, you know. We don't want it to be where it's, you know, horrible to use and itchy to use on your skin. We are going to add in this some lemon juice, and I used a fresh lemon. Now, with the lemon, lemon has natural vitamin C, and it also has a high pH level, and that helps reduce inflammation, and it does lighten and brighten your skin. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna dump all that in. This is just fresh squeezed lemon. And I use these sugar scrubs, I use them on my face, whole body. But like I said, you know, if you're using the coconut oil, if you're prone to acne, you might want to use the olive oil instead on your face. And I'm going to add some more of the coconut oil. And one other thing, okay, when you are in the tub or in the shower and you are using this, be very, very careful, because you have those oils in this, and it might be slick, okay, getting out. And I am going to tell you guys, and I am not even kidding, with these scrubs, your skin is going to be absolutely amazing, soft. And once you have this on your skin, I'm not even lying, when you go to shave your legs and stuff, you don't even need to. I know I didn't. I mean, I have a different, I don't use the, I know, too much information here, but I don't use the regular razors now. I have a different little gadget. I might do one of those reviews, because this little thing is just awesome. But you know, the foam and stuff, you know, to shave your legs and stuff, I'm telling you, with these scrubs, you don't even need those foams. You don't. This stuff is, it's really awesome. You don't even need them. I'm not even kidding. And then afterwards, you know, to put lotion on, and I am a big fan of my Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret lotions, and I still use them all the time, but your skin is amazingly soft. It really is. And I'm not prone to acne, So, I mean, I've been getting, really strange, I've been getting like 4 little spots on my face. I think it's age. But even as a teenager, I was never prone to that. But it's really, really weird. But even so, you know, the coconut oil is fine for me. So basically, you know, that's the consistency that I use. You can do more, coconut oil, you know, if it seems to be too rough, you know, you just kind of feel it. If it seems to be too rough, you might want to put more coconut oil, or if you're using olive oil or any other type of oil. I mean, there's different oils that you can use if you're not happy with those. So, but that's about the consistency you want. I mean, I might just do a little bit more. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be too runny. Now, what I'm going to also do with this is with that lemon, I also got the peel from it, and they call that the lemon zest. And that is also very good for your skin. And you can either, you know, take a cheese shredder or just cut it off and put it in little tiny pieces. Not only does it smell amazing, but it is very, very good for your skin. It helps, they say, with wrinkles and acne and dark circles because it has free radicals in it. And it detoxifies the skin, and it smells amazing. I mean, it really gives a strong lemon smell. And some people with their sugar scrubs, you know, they'll put coloring in there. I mean, I'm not into all that, so I mean, if they're going to give it away as gifts, I know a lot of people do that. Like at Christmas time, they'll make sugar scrubs for people, and they'll put them in little fancy containers with ribbons and stuff like that. And they might color and get all fancy with their sugar scrubs. What I am going to do, I mean, it already smells really good, but, and you can do this if you want, if you don't want. I have some lemon essential oils. I've said before that I am really, really big on my diffusers. I said that right. I have several around my house, but you really have to watch, you know, that you're not, allergic, you know, skin sensitive with your essential oils. And, you know, I know that I had some Yankee Candle essential oils. And for some reason, when I put those in my diffuser, I would start coughing like crazy. And I don't know why. And so I gave those to my daughter, and it was all the Yankee Candle ones. There was like a sugar Christmas cookie, a vanilla, and something else, but it was just the Yankee Candle ones. And I have Yankee candles around my house because I also love my candles, and the candles don't bother me at all. And so I'm not sure why it was just the essential oils. It was really crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put just a few drops in there. Not much, because it already smells with the lemon zest in there and the lemon juice. It's already got a good smell of lemon. And you don't even have to put those essential oils in there at all. Not at all. So that's about the consistency that I use for my sugar scrubs. And it's been a while. I needed to make some. I haven't made any, I think, for about maybe 8 months now. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and just fill this one up. And like I said, just since there's those oils in there, you have to really be careful when you're taking a shower or a bath, because you might get slick. So you do have to be careful because it is a little oily. And this really smells good, even without those essential oils in there. Gotta make sure I leave room for the lid there. So there we go. So there's our first sugar scrub. As you can see, pretty simple ingredients, pretty easy to make, and I love this stuff. I love it. You know what's going in it, and it works great, guys. It really does. And you know what you're putting on your body. And again, you can do it without the oil, or not the oil, the essential oil. You can do it without the essential oil, and you can switch up on that coconut oil. But we're going to get right back here, and we're going to make the brown sugar and honey. Okay, so now I am back, and we are going to make the brown sugar and honey scrub. So we have our brown sugar here, and we're going to go ahead and add some of our coconut oil. Just make that in a little bit. Now we're going to be using the honey, and the honey has, it contains, the I am so tongue-tied. It contains antiseptic. I swear today feels like a Monday. But it has antibacterial and moisturizing properties. And it will, they say, okay, I'm putting a disclaimer out there because they say this, that it will dig deep into your pores, and it will take off dull skin, and it will bring out, rejuvenize, fresh skin that's underneath. So again, that's a disclaimer. Everything that I say is a disclaimer. So don't know if it's true or not, but they do say that, it revives the new skin cells underneath, and that it will also help with, blackheads, that the honey will. Some people will actually use honey as a mask, for blackheads and to rejuvenate skin. So, I don't know. That's just what they say. I know I like it, so I like all the different sugar scrubs. But, got to put that disclaimer out because, if it's true or not. I know they've done a lot of studies, and especially your raw honey. If you can get a hold of your local raw honey. They also say that your local honey is good for allergies, right? I don't know. Again, disclaimer. Some people say that it is, but who knows? Who knows if it's actually true or not? I've heard that for a long time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the honey in. I have just been so tongue-tied lately. I think I've really got the winter blues. I do know that that is definitely a thing, right? Winter depression, winter blues. I'm just not a winter person at all. And we're also going to add, just like with the lemon sugar scrub, I am going to add vitamin E, and I'm going to clip the top this time, because I like vitamin E in everything. And you can also add, and I've done that before with some of my other scrubs that I've made for myself, I'd add aloe vera oil. I have like aloe vera plants all over my house, and I have to tell you, I kill house plants, I really do. But for some reason, my aloe plants are really doing good. I was able to separate some babies from the mothers, from the mother plant, and they're really doing good. But yeah, I'm not really good with house plants. But they'll put aloe. I've not tried the aloe. And, you know, with this sugar scrub, you can, if you wanted to, you could, you know, put like a vanilla essential oils in it. I'm not going to put any essential oils in this sugar scrub at all. And actually, I could have put some more. I don't have any more coconut oil that is melted. But I mean, this consistency is fine for me, but if you wanted it to be a little more, if you didn't want it to be this, I mean, that's kind of how I use the brown sugar one. I use it a little bit coarse than I do the white sugar. But if you didn't want it this coarse, you could just, like I said, there is no rhyme or reason with this. You just make it to your liking, you know, how thick you want it or how thin you want it. And I'll tell you, once it sets in these jars, the oils are going to break down a little bit, and it's going to cause them to be a little more thinner. So I should have put more coconut oil out, but I didn't. So we're just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in my jar. And the more honey that you put in it too, it's going to be kind of thicker. So we're just going to leave it like that. And again, I'm not... I am not putting any essential oils in this one. And I know it seems like it's really, really thick, but once you put it on your skin and you got water, it's going to dissolve. So, more coconut oil or olive oil if you want it thinner. But it's, you know, for me, it's just fine. So, there you have it. So, we have now our 2 body scrubs. You know, pretty quick. Your brown sugar and honey, and your lemon, I guess we can call it lemon zest body scrubs, ready to go. And these will last for a long time, because I mean, I won't use them every single time, every day, but you know, I'll use them probably about, now that I have them made up, I'll probably use them at least 3 times a week. Um, Especially, with it being cold and stuff. And another thing, um, if you're anyone that, and I got to put some more disclaimers out there. Ooh. If you're anyone that tans, I used to way back in the day. I don't do that now, as you can see how white I am. Um, but, and, with the skin cancer scare with, tanning and being out in the sun a lot, there's a lot of self tanners out there. So, and, people might say what they will about fake tanning, but I tell you what, I would rather fake tan than get skin cancer. I'm sorry. But this stuff is really good. If you can find, and I still have not found a really good product yet. And like I said, I'm so white. I am. And I love the healthy glow. Now, I have found a couple of products that, and I think I am gonna do a couple of videos on, not just, I don't know, I think I am gonna do some videos on, different products, not just like cosmetic, but some other products. I just kind of hit my head that why not some, what do you call it? Some, I don't know, like I'm a brain fog today, but I'm gonna do some talking about different products and what I think of them. But I still have not found a good like self tanner that doesn't turn you orange. But I have used this stuff, a sugar scrub before putting a self tanner on, because it does exfoliate really good. It takes, the dead skin off and stuff. Because they do say, when you put a self tanner on, that you should really exfoliate your skin really good beforehand. So, anyways, I would like to find a good self tanner out there because I like having that, skin that, makes me look a little healthier and not so white. But if I can find one out there, that would be nice. If anybody has any like ideas, because, spring's around the corner and, yeah, I don't want to look so pasty white. And, anyways, one other thing that I like to make too, and I haven't done it for a while either. I've been lazy. And I did say before, and that's bath bombs. And again, I like knowing what's going in them. It's been a very long time since I've made them. But I like to know what products are going in the bath bombs. And so I'm going to do a video on those where you can make them at your, make them at home. And it really doesn't cost that much. You can do whatever you want with them. You can make them any, smell like whatever you want them to smell like. And, I noticed that when you order them or you go online, you go online to order them or you buy them in the store or whatever, my problem with the bath bombs were they seemed to me to be too big and a waste for the money. That was always my problem. They just, I mean, I know you can buy them smaller, but like some of the companies that I would get them from, they were huge. And it just seemed like a waste to me, right? So anyways, and I wanted to know what was in them, and I wanted different things to be in them. And I really love the coconut oil. I do. I mean, coconut oil is my go-to. They're great for the dogs. They are, for their coats. Even if they lick their coat, they're great for their digestive system. So coconut oil has always been my go-to. And vitamin E oil as well. pink Himalayan salts, Epsom salts. I mean, we'll get into that though when I make them, but you know, I always wanted to do like a smaller one, and instead of having to go out and buy or try to find like a mold, I'll show you guys how to make some with stuff you have around your own house, like mold wise and smaller. And also, there's people out there that um, say that you don't necessarily you don't want to take a bath, okay? But say you are congested, all right, or you have a child that's congested, you can make like a eucalyptus, uh, say shower bomb, okay? That doesn't have the oils in it, okay? So it's not slippery or anything like that. And it's a eucalyptus like balm that you put in the shower. And so when they're in the shower, you got all that steam going, so you got that eucalyptus smell. Or they don't even have to be in the shower. You can just be in the bathroom, shut the door, and turn on the water, and you got that eucalyptus smell going on in the bathroom, like a steam. So, anyways, I'm gonna get to that. I'm really tongue-tied today. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's Sunday. I know I got a headache today, so maybe that's it. But I did want to just come on today and just do a quick sugar scrub, video, and we'll come back. I'm not sure when I'm going to do those bath bombs. Maybe this week sometime. They do have to sit, so that's going to be. Well, I know how to edit now to where I can slice 2 videos together, so I can do that. So, because they do have to sit for a time, for, I think it's like 24 hours if I remember right. They have to sit overnight to harden up, to hold its shape. But we'll do those, especially, like I said, just to relax. They're not going to be really big. They're small, but, if you want to go and get a mold, or you can even use, Easter's coming up, you can even use an Easter egg, those plastic Easter eggs, you can use those if you want to make them. You don't have to use, unless you want a big, bomb, or like I said, with the kids, or even yourself, if you're congested and, you want to put one of these in the shower, and you don't want to put any of the oils in it so you're not sick, you can just use eucalyptus oil and run that shower. And either you can be in the shower, or you can even be outside of the shower and shut the door and just have the room fill up with the eucalyptus smell. I mean, I guess you could do that with a diffuser as well, but I think it's it'd be a little more, it would be different, having the shower going with the steam, right? So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short, and we will just catch you with the next video, and I'll see about getting to those bath bombs this week.